Welcome to Teamwork. This is the platform that we use for communication and timelines throughout the course of our project together. When you first log in, it's going to look like this. Chances are you'll just have the one project, and that makes it pretty straightforward. We're just going to go ahead and click on this. Everything that you'll need is going to interact on here. Now, you'll notice that it takes you to Table. Up here in this menu, we have the options. Table is the home page because it's the one that I think is the most effective. But if you would prefer to use a different one, by all means, you toggle to whichever one is more helpful for you. They all do different things, and I'll take you through each of those. So, starting with Table, this gives us the timeline for projects as well as tasks due. You'll see on the left we have a full list of each section of tasks, and we can collapse this or not. And each of these has different things in them. All list shows you all of them, and you can collapse and uncollapse them as needed. From here, you'll notice that there are things with this little guy and this little guy. So, with each task, I may add a file or a comment, and that's what that's noting. So, if you just click on it, the file one is going to show you exactly which file, and the comment one will take you to the comment. In this instance, the task is to fill out a form, and the link is in the comments. Here's where you'll find the link. If you have any questions about a specific task, you can always click on this little magnifying glass and add a comment here. Like so. Be sure to select who it's going to. Then you'll also notice the assignee column. Your project probably won't say anyone. It'll say either you or me or someone on your team. That allows us to know whose responsibility it is. The due date column is pretty self-explanatory. Once you finish a task, you'll just hit the green check mark. Well, it's brown or black, and then it turns to green. So that is the table view. Then, if we toggle over to dashboard, this allows us to see pretty much the overarching view of our project. So over here we can see tasks, we can see what's due and what's not. We can see comments and messages here, and that's pretty much what you'll use this for. Files is where all files are kept. So anything that I have added will be stored here, including our contract and any important files that pertain to you. Additionally, if I ask you for any files like images, etc., this is where you'll upload them. Moving over to messages, this is where we will have any correspondence. I prefer to use this over email because it keeps things all in one place, and sometimes emails get lost. It functions just like an inbox, so play around with it and you'll get used to it in no time. Messages and comments are a little bit different. You are more than welcome to use them interchanged. Just know that I use messages if I'm referring to the general project, and I use comments if it's specific to the task. Under More, you'll find all of the comments, and then the People tab, which doesn't really pertain to you or matter. So that is Teamwork, and if you have any questions about it, please feel free to reach out to me on email or on Teamwork, and I will be sure to get back to you. I'm excited for our project, and thank you.